Dumelang Abshengi Njani Sanbona. This is your guest Lisa here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a special guest, Lirato.
What's up?
welcome, Lirato. I saw a post last year that read, condoms should be sold, pads should be free, because we don't choose to menstruate, but then we choose to have sex. So now I ran a kind of survey thing on Facebook, so that people could tell me like their views on this post and what they think. And now I have comments from those people, so I'll be reading these comments and we'll be having a discussion on them.
Okay, hi guys, I'm so happy to be here. Menstruating is not a choice, but having sex is, and they can prevent at the clinic free of charge, while for pads you have to pay.
Yeah, please read the second one.
Periods are natural bodily processes. We don't choose to have them. Partaking in sexual activities or whatever is by choice, and hence your protection henceforth should be your own responsibility. Though I do think they should both be free. Question: I kind of don't understand what this person is trying to say.
This person is saying we don't have to prevent pregnancy through condoms. We can go to the clinic and get that pill.
Okay, but then condoms are not just to prevent pregnancy; they prevent STDs, STIs.
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's not a very conclusive comment if you think about it, because the person is talking about preventing free of charge, but condoms are for.
Also, I heard that they stopped the injection insurance.
Okay, that's not true. I don't think that's true.
Yeah. Ask them to be correct.
No, that's not true. I think
because apparently they say that the rate of HIV and AIDS is increasing, so that injection thing doesn't protect.
Okay, but then isn't it? I think we're getting things wrong, because isn't it injection and whatnot is for pregnancy and whatnot?
Yeah,
and then condoms are like sort of a double up situation, like it's for pregnancy and for STDs. That is why I think the department always advises us to use both the condom and the contraceptives and whatever, sort of like a double thing. Yeah. Okay, so the second one, partaking in sexual activities or whatever is by choice, and hence your protection henceforth should be your own responsibility. As much as I agree, but I don't agree, because it is your decision to partake in sexual intercourses, but it's not your decision to catch like HIV, for example, because you don't know if your partner has it or the person that you're interacting with. That's why it should be free, because I mean, yeah, it's a decision, but you also, it's like, okay, I don't know how to explain it, but I agree but don't agree. Wow, see, they're so quiet, just looking at me like.
No, I wanted to say something, but like, there's teenage pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
Now there's kids getting pregnant at the age of 12, and they don't really choose to have sex, though they do choose, but then it's not a thing that they know about. Like, I know who the sex, this is what happens, just get that old boyfriend and then they do the whole thing.
Yeah, I know that at a very young age you engage in such things because of peer pressure, because you did it because maybe you attention from a guy. At a young age, maybe it just excites you, and you end up doing something that you don't necessarily know about or know of, and you engage in sexual intercourses.
And also, why would a 12-year-old buy condoms? It doesn't make sense why a 12-year-old would go to the shop and buy condoms.
Yeah, so I guess it makes sense if they are readily available.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one of undue influence, it's a very sensitive issue. I think that it should be discussed more.
Okay, next comment coming up. I think both should be free. So pads should be free, obviously, because periods are something every girl gets, and some struggle to afford them. They are a basic need for our gender. And then I think condoms should be free to avoid unwanted pregnancies and spreading of diseases. If we had to pay for all condoms, sex would be seen as more of an epidemic than enjoyment.
Oh, Oh. Okay, with the menstruation part, totally agree, because I mean it's sort of natural, and with the state our country's in, it's harder for people to afford basic needs, I guess. So definitely agree with the menstruation part. Like, they should be. I mean, the last part, I don't know what the last part meant, honestly.
Epidemic. I was asking about there, like,
yeah, I don't know, like for enjoyment.
I understand when they say it won't be for enjoyment, it won't be for pleasure anymore. I think that's what she
isn't
meant.
sex supposed to be for
pleasure?
pleasure?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Because she's saying like if we're buying condoms, then it means that it's no longer for enjoyment. Now it's for epidemic. That's it.
What does that mean? I'm so confused. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means.
We'll move.
Moving right along.
The boys should be free. How are we going to protect these girls from teenage pregnancy and diseases if condoms are sold? As for pets, not every girl or woman can afford, and having periods isn't a choice.
Okay. I think we've kind of talked about it, and we agree with that one.
Okay, next one is boys should be free. If condoms are for sale, then unnecessary pregnancies will emerge, and don't forget the diseases while at it. The agenda of free pets must be pushed without chowing free condoms. Let it be on its own. Yeah.
I agree with that one.
Like, we do need free pets, but then let's not shift away the fact that we still need free condoms. They are needed. They are a need.
Yeah. People don't understand that you can actually get the other without killing the other. Yeah. So you can get them both. Let's push them both. Free pads, because they are different in their own ways. Like pads are for like feminine stuff, and then condoms are for a different something else. So I think push them individually, and I think that's something that we should all be doing actually. They should be free, because I see now at least they are zero rated. I think, are they zero rated or exempt? Yeah, I mean it's a start, but it's just bad.
Also,
like 14%
I saw a post
like,
again. I'm not sure. I stand to be corrected. That I saw a post. Yeah. It had pads from Spa. I think they were being sold at 6 rand. Yeah, from Spa. I don't know if they're still there, and I don't know which Spa it is. But yeah, I saw it.
Oh, but can I ask something actually? Now that we're on the pad stuff, if pads are gonna be free, what are we gonna say? What's gonna be like the quality of the pads? Because as much as we want something to be free, we also don't want something that's gonna be dangerous for the kids. Sure. So I mean, that's something to think about. Because
it's just gonna make pads, and you're gonna be having rash there. Yeah. It's just gonna be a thing of cancer. It's gonna be there. Like, there's just a lot of diseases also. Yeah. There's a lot of things to consider.
There is a lot of things. There are a lot of things to consider.
Next one is, did I read this? Okay, I don't think I did. Pads should be free and condoms should be free too. Because not all girls can afford to buy pads. Some end up sleeping with old men. Some end up sleeping with old men so they can get the cash for pads. And those who sleep in the street end up joining gangsters so they can make money for pads. Even condoms so that we don't get pregnant. Diseases, etc.
Okay. That was I kind of lost me, but I think I agree. Except the old man part. I don't know what
this person
about.
Is saying,
I
this
didn't
person
hear.
is saying that young girls end up sleeping with old men to get money for pets. Like, you know, when you have to hustle, do the side jobs just to get the money for pets, because you know you have to keep on living. We move in life.
We move.
Okay, next one says, okay, pets should be free in rural areas and be sold in suburbs. That's my take. Just okay. And at institutions like universities, I think they should be provided for free at those campus clinics, like how condoms are given.
Okay, that's interesting actually. I think that if we're gonna make something free, we might as well make it free. And then, but like for example, look at condoms. For example, condoms are free, but woody Durex, get Durex.
Choice is free.
Yes, that's what I'm about. That's my point. Where the choice is free, but with the Durex, they are like they have like a charge on them. Yeah. So I think with pads they can also do the same thing. If you want woody Cortex and whatnot, you can buy them, but then they should be like a specific brand which is free and accessible for everyone. I think because if we say suburbs, I don't know. No.
Because also I don't think like the people in the suburbs are still gonna opt for that free one.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would someone in Sentin opt for
to be honest,
free pads? They're still gonna go for their brands, like whatever their preferences.
But I think let's not discriminate or anything like that. Just make them accessible for everyone. And if you want to buy, if you think that you want a better brand, then buy it. If you can't afford it, the free one will be
next comment. It says, my opinion is based on how it affects teenagers. First things first, periods are recurring monthly. Some females cannot even sense their periods at a blink of an eye. The red stain is already there. Some kids cannot afford to buy them. Secondly, free condoms condone teenage pregnancy.
Oh.
Kids start having sexual intercourse at ages of 12 going upwards in the name of free condoms. At the same time, condoms are not 100% effective. Rather, the money that the government uses for the material to distribute high schools, it should be used for buying pads. In that way, a high schooler won't have to go home because of a period. Wow.
Okay.
Controversial.
This is controversial. Okay, how do we know for a fact that teenagers are having sex because condoms are free? I think that's my first question with that one. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking in my head, when the government made condoms free, they saw that people were already engaging in sexual intercourses, and they just sort of having like a preventive measure of some sort. So I don't know.
Also thinking about our economy in South Africa. Now, if we cut off condoms, free condoms, people are not gonna stop having sex because there are no condoms. We're talking about South Africans here. We're talking about
like
people,
humans generally.
They're not gonna stop having sex because of condoms. I mean, even the Bible can't stop them.
What are we talking about?
So my thing is, we have to think about our economy. If we stop condoms, HIV and AIDS is gonna go up. The government will have to spend more on ARVs. Teenage pregnancy will go up. They'll have to spend more on grants. Unwanted, not just teenage pregnancy. And then there's STIs, STDs, all those things. The government, our government, the one that's GDP is going down.
The one in recession, by the way.
We have to spend more on those things. It's like cutting off a cost, maybe, I don't know, making an example, maybe it's like 5 billion. Making an example, 5 billion on those things, and now having to spend like 30 billion on the other things, which is...
Yeah, it just seems like a little like, no, condoms, I feel like they are a need.
They are a need. Free condoms are a need. As much as it is a choice to have sex, I feel like they should be there in those public places.
Yeah. Because people, if you think about it, people are going to make the choice to have sex regardless, like you just said.
Exactly.
So, no, I don't agree with that one. I mean, the female one, she said something very interesting. A child will be at school and then blood stains and whatever. Oh yeah, that's actually something that I've seen when I was in high school. Not because we didn't have pads, but because pads like are not easily accessible.
I think also as the community or the society, we should promote this thing of pads drive things. Like having pads drives, donating pads.
Yeah, I think so.
That should work in high schools and primary schools or whatever, because I mean, some people start menstruating in grade 5.
And I think that also pads should be not only free, but like, at high schools and primary schools, they should be like accessible for kids who, like, if my periods start today and I didn't expect them, I should be able to get them somewhere, not just from a teacher. What if the teacher doesn't have it? So I should be able to get it the same way, get a condoms maybe in the bathrooms or something. I don't know how that's gonna work, but make it easier, because I've seen like blood stains when I was in high school. It's not very nice. So if they are accessible, problem solved.
Okay, next one. There is a high rate of new HIV infections and pregnancies. Sex is nature. We can't shy away from the truth that most of us do it. It's fair enough if both are free. Yeah. I agree with this one because
sex is nature.
No, not because sex is nature and people do it.
Yeah.
I'm being objective, by the way. I'm trying my level best to be objective about this thing. So this person is telling the truth now. Like, we can't shy away from the fact that people are having sex. They're gonna have sex. They're still gonna, even if we tell them that there's a new disease through sex, they're still gonna have it. So now, okay, next one.
I mean, it's nature, it's nature.
Yeah. Pads are not manufactured by the government, but by the private sector. Nothing is free with companies.
Okay. And I feel like
this person he was replying on someone's comment.
Oh.
He was saying we can't say we want pads to be free because they are not being supplied by the government, but then they're being supplied by private sector, and nothing is free from companies.
Okay.
So
maybe we are just requesting the government to supply them.
Yes, or maybe buy one of the companies
or something. The government
state-owned one of the past companies, or just make one themselves.
We're not necessarily asking the private sector to give us free. No.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're gonna make a loss.
Yeah. Their companies they want to make money. So this is sort of like for the government, I think. Yeah.
Okay, this one is in Venek, my language. No, you can't read it.
I can try.
Meaning both should be free. Because both condoms are free, but the rate of teenage pregnancy solo ayish, meaning it's not going down. And then my STI solo ayish. So go go west if angathengisiwe kuphela bese kuma pads lapho vele they should be free, because not every young woman out there can afford them. We come from different backgrounds. You want me to?
No, I got it.
Oh, I got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
You got it though.
I got it. No, I got it. I mean, we don't come from the same backgrounds, which is true. I mean, I feel like most of these things, we just discussed them earlier.
Just saying,
we don't come from the same background.
We have condoms. Free condoms, but then the rate of STIs and the rate of teenage pregnancy is not going down.
Ooh.
So imagine if we were to cut off free condoms.
Oh yeah.
So things would get worse.
Yeah, true.
Okay, the last one reads: for condoms to be free, it gives them the reason to have sex, while it's 99% safe. Meaning condom may happen to buzz, so that they are giving them license to have sex. Then pads is for every man. Some families can't afford them because of finance, and some they might make wrong decisions on how to get the pads, which will lead teenagers to being raped and end up in danger zones. Pads are for every man. Some families can't afford them because
okay. I don't know where the rape part comes from. I don't understand, honestly.
I think what this person is trying to say is that we like, it's like the first person, not the first person. But
okay, the first part I understand.
They're gonna end up doing stuff, end up like begging, maybe in the streets, begging, and then they're gonna get raped.
Oh, just because they want money to buy pads.
Oh, so that's what the person is saying. Wow. And that having condoms in clinics or public areas is giving people the license to have sex. That's what this person is saying.
Okay, no, it's not. But I agree with the whole
last one.
Read last one.
I think where most people will have a direction of saying sex is a choice. I think this is where most people will have a direction of saying sex is a choice, but menstruation is not. And my take on this is that condoms offered for free are for males. This is also an act of boosting male superiority on women.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen a female condom in toilets around campus? No. The question is, why? Menstruation is my pride, and it needs to be respected enough for me to be given that opportunity to not worry or feel like I'm worthless if I'm in that time of the month.
This is like a way to end it off. It's like boom. This is like the comment of comments. Like
now I'm there in my feelings. Like Feminist Day. What do you have to say about this?
Oh, okay. Gosh. I mean,
but we do have female condoms.
We do have.
Yeah,
I've never seen them.
I've seen them actually.
Oh, but that's like it's not really public.
I don't go around checking condoms.
No, I'm just saying if you think about it, that is a female race.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a female resident. But
I've seen
the more accessible condoms are for male.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is
so. Now I'm like, okay, so they're being boosting male superiority. They're being playing us like
I try. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the reason why gosh, I don't know, it's so difficult. I don't know, maybe the reason why, I don't know. The reason why condoms, mostly male condoms, it's because I don't know if men are more.
They initiate these things.
I don't want to say anything that's gonna offend anyone. If you look at the society itself, men are the one with who move around a lot.
Dominance. Oh, who move around?
Like
who sleep around?
Who sleep around? Yes, who sleep around. If I don't know. I'm just saying. If you look at it, maybe that's why. Because and besides, I think about it. A man can make you pregnant and make me pregnant, make this person pregnant in the same day, and then whilst a woman you're gonna get pregnant once and then 9 months. So I mean, I think maybe that could be the reason why, to control maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Thank you. You might have a
maybe
point.
dominant. I don't know. We don't know.
Please
we don't know.
Tell us what you guys think about this thing.
Please,
I'm also like out of.
We don't know.
Out of
what?
Thoughts.
Huh?
Out of what? Out of whatever. I'm out.
Out of something.
Out of something. But yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's been nice.
Thank you.
Been good.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for being my guest.
Thank you for having me.
And guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you still haven't subscribed. And tell your friends, man. Tell your friends to subscribe. I love y'all.